All right, back horse 10. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do our starts and sits for this week. I have that first. That's all right.
Yeah.
And then, so do you
Go. Yeah.
Go ahead. For sits this week? This guy's on a bye, Marvin Jones Jr., but he has been so on the decline. He's on one of my teams. Thankfully, I may have started him 2 weeks ago, but not last week. Week 8, 3.3 points, and week 9, a half a point. Mm-hmm. He has just become the number 3 threat there in Detroit, so I don't think I trust him anymore.
No.
So if you have him, I haven't dropped him yet, but I'm not starting him either. Todd Gurley versus the Jets with the number 4 defense against the run. Todd Gurley hasn't looked that great
all year
anyway, but
yeah.
If you took him in the first round overall, you're probably not going to sit him. I'm not sitting him. I'm starting him, and I'm hoping for lightning in a bottle. I know the week that I sit him, he's going to go off for 20 points, and then I'll kill myself with a Trump belt. Denver defense, I think you should bench this week and try to find another option. I know there's a lot of trouble with bye weeks out there. There's 3 teams on a bye, but Denver defense is playing the New Orleans Saints, and they're probably getting lit up because Aqib Talib, we just heard, is not playing. So, and then I have Brandon Marshall. Sorry, I had 1 bye week and 3 regulars. Brandon Marshall this week, he's only had 2 touchdowns all season and 6 drops so far, tied for 4th in the NFL in drops. And quarterback is up in question, whether Fitzpatrick starts or not.
Not bad. My sits are going to be Blake Bortles. I mean, he's playing against Houston, which has only allowed 6 TD passes all year.
Yeah.
And Bortles didn't have the greatest game against the Chiefs last week.
Didn't have a great game against anyone.
No,
but you get all your points in junk yardage.
Yeah, you do. I mean, he's just been hit or miss for me. You know, I mean,
so far he's been hit every time. It's just it's not sexy, but it has teeth.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, he had negative points at the half, and then third quarter he had 3 points.
Yeah.
And then he had 46 points by the end of the game. I was Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Why are you starting this guy every time? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Every once in a while he'll sneak in there. You're like, God, he scored 21 or 22 points, and you thought he looked like dog shit.
All in catch up.
But I don't think this week he'll have a great week. I agree with your Todd Gurley pick, so I went ahead and picked Sterling Shepard. He had a good week last week against, I believe, the Eagles, but they're playing against a really tough Cincinnati secondary. So I have Sterling Shepard.
Are you starting him?
I'm not starting him, actually.
Oh, he's in your starting lineup against me. We're playing
as of right now. Yeah, we are. We're playing.
And I'm playing Keith also in another one.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm playing all my co-hosts this week.
There you go. Well, stay tuned for next week.
Yeah, where I'm going to make them both go down on this when I win.
You know what? Easy there, Trump.
Yeah.
Or Hillary.
Yeah.
You know?
No, probably Trump.
Well, we'll see.
But if I lose, this will mysteriously disappear. It will have gone in the garbage. Or I'll ship it back to Buffalo.
God.
One of the rest of yours.
Oh, Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz, has he not started to wake up late?
I think he's just finally gotten chemistry with Wentz. And now Wentz, because their receivers are not producing. None of them are producing fantasy-wise, but they're winning games. I think it's all on defense and the running game. But I think Ertz is finally, become Wentz's, I hope, number 1 wide receiver. His number 1 threat. So I like Ertz. I picked him up last week in 2 leagues.
It's good.
I drafted him in 3, but I had to get rid of him. But I'm going to hold on to him now. I think he'll be
he's coming on.
Yeah.
For some guys.
That was a start, right?
Well, Zach Ertz could be a starter or sit.
Is that a sit?
I actually think he's woken up though. That's
okay.
The thing. So I think he could have been a great waiver wire pickup to put down.
Yeah.
I didn't write down.
Yeah.
I do have him as a sit this week because they are playing Atlanta. It's going to be a little bit tough. But he could also prove me wrong because he has been playing pretty good. You could have gone either way with that.
Yeah.
As an actual start, though, I have Ben Roethlisberger. Didn't really do a whole lot on his first game back. But playing against Dallas, I think this may be his back party.
Maybe his comeback. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I hope so. Le'Veon Bell has not looked good without him.
No.
So.
Jordan Howard. I mean, he is probably going to be the dominant back. I think.
Do you think he's going to be the starter, or would that be more of a committee?
I feel like he's going to be.
I think Jordan Howard may still be out there on some people's waiver wires in some leagues.
Could be. He's not in any of ours.
No, not in ours. We don't fuck around.
We don't fuck around. We know it right before anyone else.
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit. But no, I think he would be a great start. I think he's going to be the dominant running back this week. So he would be.
Who are they playing?
They're playing Tampa Bay. And God, Alshon Jeffrey, has he done much? But he's got Jake Cutler back now, and
he does. His numbers could.
His numbers could spike. He could be a great wide receiver too this week against, I believe, Tampa Bay also.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I actually picked up Cutler a couple nights ago in my 14-person league.
Oh,
so as a backup, because I need him this week, because Luck's on a bye or somebody. So I think get good production there. My starts, Michael Thomas, wide receiver for New Orleans. This guy is quietly and slowly been so consistent. You have him in a league. I have him in 2 leagues. He was a great late pickup as a rookie and might end up being one of the best rookies fantasy-wise. Right now, he has the longest streak in the NFL this year for at least 6 points a game.
That's awesome.
He is, and he's leading in targets with Drew Brees over everyone else. I like LeGarrette Blount this week. Just because I think they're going to have to run the ball a lot against Seattle. And they're going to have to punch the ball in a lot. Passing, I think Seattle's going to have them covered.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah.
And I have Lamar Miller. He's had 2 weeks to heal his shoulder. Yeah. So should be totally healthy now and faces Jacksonville defense that is 24th against the rush.
Wow.
So should run all fucking over them as long as it stays close.
Right.
Now we got waiver pickups.
Yeah, I'll go.
Go ahead.
Rashard Matthews. I think he's playing against. He's finally starting to come on pretty strong now, but his production's kind of going up and down. I think this year, but I think finally he may be getting something.
Not much talk about him at the beginning of the season, but the last couple of weeks, I think he's come on as the number 1 wide receiver there.
Yeah, and he's playing against Green Bay this week, which is starting to kind of.
Yeah, Tajay Sharp.
Yeah,
haven't heard his name in a long time. He's supposed to be the number 1 guy. Awesome, solid rookie. I drafted him 3 leagues. I haven't heard a fucking thing about him.
Nope. And I got another receiver, another guy who's probably been dropped by many owners, only to probably get picked up again. Steve Smith Sr. He's been lagging with a heel injury. He's 37, I know, but he's a guy that if you can, I think he's going to be back in the next. If not this week, the next week he might be a guy that could be a good flex option.
If you can find him.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Because I think most people are going Mike Wallace there, but Steve Smith, it's a better threat than Prashard Perriman for sure, who hasn't done anything.
Yeah, so
were those yours?
That's it.
All right, I have Deion Lewis running back for New England. He's coming off the PUP list this week. Should be healthy to play after cleaning up his knee. And for week 11, if you could stash him for a week and be patient. Just like the Sammy Watkins thing I told you 2 weeks ago, that's going to take more time. But Deion Lewis, I think you can get some payout at least by week 11. I think because they are such a passing team, I really think he can score a lot of points. And LeGarrette Blount, I think they're still going to jam it down people's throats.
Right.
Wide receiver J.J. Nelson for Arizona. This guy has 4.28 speed. This guy is faster than shit. This guy is faster than my sex life.
That must be freaky fast. Then, right?
Yeah, it is. It's like my dick's like Jimmy John's sub. It's so fast. I can't believe I just said that on camera.
Wow. With the dick jokes,
yeah. I'm never gonna get laid. His last 2 games, he went 3 receptions for 84, and then 8 receptions, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns, with the guy we were dropping, Arizona. What was his name that we both hate now from Notre Dame? Floyd. Floyd just so fucking inconsistent, and Fitzgerald's a fixture there at the slot. John Brown had a concussion this year.
He did.
I think this guy is going to be the new X receiver for Cardinals, and as long as Carson Palmer can keep it together, I think this guy will pay dividends.
Wow.
And then running back J.J. Starks. He's worth stashing. I don't know. Well, he probably won't do much this week, but they at least have their starting running back, one of them. Although Ty Montgomery is still doing really good. He's playing running back. He's playing wide receiver. Mm-hmm. Guy's putting up fucking points in both places. He was a great pickup.
Yeah. He's definitely enjoying his time as a running back.
But Starks, if you could afford to stash him, you should go pick him up, Daniel.
I'm good on running back, I think.
All right. Well, what about when Christine Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's good.
Maybe for next week.
God, that's a huge fucking dildo, by the way.
I know.
It's in my, periph. Every time I'm looking up here, I'm like...
It's in your periph. It's in my total vision.
Yeah.
I know. It's called the home wrecker. This fucking thing makes men single when the women see that.
Anyway.
If it was black, Katie would love it. She would buy it. Unfortunately, I didn't see any black dildos fly out on the field in Buffalo.
Anyway, that's it for this week.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. Hopefully with Keith.
Yep.
He's testing some water. He had to work. Thanks for watching.